Hey everyone, so here's my sketchbook and I've completed it. So I'm gonna do a quick sketchbook tour today. So let's get started. In here you can see on the cover I have Anya Forger's sticker, which I really like. Then let's open it. Here's the first page. So I started the sketchbook on 7/1/2023 and this is like my officially first sketchbook. I've had many sketchbooks, but like I would say that this is my first one. And before this I used to make drawings in pages, not in a sketchbook. So this is my first, and here we have my channel's logo, the name, and I have did it like a sketch, and then there are like rainbow paint pouring on it. No, something like that, dripping, like the paint is dripping over the page. Then we have here some eye drawings. I made two eye drawings in the form like the theme was Spotify. I made this on a Spotify theme. I have done like a lyric over here, and this one looks really cool. I really like this one. It looks very realistic, and this one's good too, but not that great, I would say. And here I have done like a sub count. I did not write 1k, 950, 900. I don't know when I will write it, so don't bother about that. Then I have this sketch. I did this sketch with microns when I got microns for the first time. I actually got 1, 3 and 5, so I made this, and I think it is pretty cool. The train is coming out of a tunnel. Then we have Mirabelle from Encanto. I made this after I watched the movie with my cousin, and here's how it's turned out. And here I have it in Encanto, and I have made Mirabelle here. I did not do the background because I did not want to, obviously. Okay, then on to the next page. Here's another art drawing. I don't like it very much because it's not that much realistic, and like the blending here is also not that good. So yeah, not my favorite page. Then I have this universe of mine. It was an idea of making a universe in which the planets are of the things that I like. So I have made this planet. It says the title, my sassy universe. Here's my YouTube channel's logo, like a planet based on it. Then I like to solve Rubik's cube, so there's a planet based on it. I play guitar, so there's a planet on it. I love reading, and here I've written my famous writer's name. And I love drawing, and I also have a YouTube channel on drawing, so I have made this planet. And here are all my favorite YouTube channels. You can see it. Okay, on to the next page. So this is an incomplete drawing. I tried realism with crayons and then I gave up. I don't know why I did not finish this one. These are like just blocks. I made this one. I think it's pretty good because I did this with crayons and I don't expect much with crayons, you know. Then I started my novel. Like I have the story of it, but I don't know how to make a novel. So I did this page. I don't think it's that good, but I can't even think of a title. Like this is the worst title of you have ever heard of. So yeah. And then here's a random eye sketch that I did in an 9-hour car ride, I guess. This took me like about 10 to 20 minutes, not that much, but it's pretty good. And here's the date, you can see. Okay, next page. Okay, here we have a girl. I made this with highlighters and it turned out pretty cool, I guess. I did not expect that much from highlighters, but yeah, it's okay. And it also matches my personality. Like I have short hair, I wear specs, I have this pendant, but it's not me. I don't look a bit like this. Okay, then we have Dobby here. I love Harry Potter. If you don't know, I'm telling you right now, I love it. Okay, so I made Dobby, a free elf, and Dobby's a really charming character, I guess, and I love Dobby, I would say. Then here's kind of sketchbook idea, like a sketchbook filler, you can say, to fill your sketchbook. I did this with highlights and some gel pens, and I made a little bit of dots with gold pen. I don't know if you can see that. And then the next page, I have this really cool glitch checkerboard pattern, baby checkerboard I would say, and I think it's really cool. It gives a. Then I have this another sketchbook filler page. I did this random blobs and then I did little doodling on it, and this is how it's done. Then the next page, okay. So I made these two PFPs of my subscribers. This one is also really good, and this one took me a lot of time, and it's really detailed also. Then the next page, another PFP and this is blank. Then here I have an OC challenge of mine. I made this all by myself. You can read it and make an OC yourself. This is not my OC, it's written, just random. Then I have not made my OC until now, even I made this, but maybe I will make. I don't know. Then we have another blank page, I don't know. Then we have this thing, skeleton. You can see it matches my hand. And this idea came from when I was like 5 or 4. I made a drawing of my hand, like I put my hand here and then traced it with a pencil, and I found that drawing, so I thought of just recreating it so that I can compare my hand when I grow up. So that's what I did. And I have also put my age so that I can know when I made this and how old I was when my hand was this made. Then we have another. Actually, when I made this, I made a lot of paint and I don't want to waste paint, so I just did these things. I did this with a thumb, and it was like a cute, simple Mother's Day card. I know it's not that great, but you know, just random. Then here's another. I did not want to waste the paint, so I just did it. I made these hearts with like my thumb. I put my thumb in this and like this, and it was heart. Okay, this is like one of my favorite pages. I really love these portraits over here, and like the Dandelions album cover and all these album covers. I just love it. They turn out pretty cool. And here was a little comparison between my cheap and expensive pencils. I did the cheap one, but I forgot to do the expensive one. Then here's a drawing that I started with my cheap color pencils, actually the Faber-Castell ones, but like the cheaper ones version. Then I started this and I hate it a lot. Like the blending is what would I say, it's just the worst, so I don't like it. I ended it. You can see, did not finish it. Maybe I will finish it someday by erasing all this and doing it with my good color pencils. Then I have this Mario and Luigi page, and I think it turned out pretty good, and I made a lot of videos with this one. I mean shorts. This is the first video I'm making actually. Then here's another page, and this is like the first painting I did in this sketchbook, and it was just a random painting. I did not use any reference in this, and like this was just a relaxation painting, so you don't expect much from this. Then I have this page. Like there was one trend, like the most beautiful person, like they draw and you say you, and you're the most beautiful person in the world. That's what it was, and I made this for that trend. I made a heart in between. I thought that making just simple O would not be that great, so I just made a heart. It looks pretty great. Then we have another PFPs, like 2 PFPs. They are not much detailed, so I made them smaller than the other ones. Then we have another blank page for the PFPs, and another blank page for the PFPs. Okay, so this is Princess Peach in 4 different styles, actually 3, because I did not do the 4th one. I don't know when I will do it, maybe in the future. So here's Nintendo, Glitch, and Drip, and X-Ray. I have to figure out how I will do X-Ray, so I'll do it later. And here's a quick eye sketch. I did it like in 10 minutes, and it's pretty great. I did this when my exams were going on and I was like bored by studying too much, so I just made this sketch. And like most of the things I have made this by seeing on Pinterest. The references are mostly from Pinterest. That's some are there that I have not used any reference at all. This one is also one of my favorites. Like Gwen is one of my favorite Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse, and I love her, so I made a quick sketch of her. Then this is my attempt to make something with makeup, but I could not, so let's ignore this. Then this is one of the coolest page of my sketchbook. Like this just flips. Like I cut my finger 3 times just to make this. Like one here, I got so many cuts. And this one's also pretty great. I really love it. I really love this one. I also found this on Pinterest, so I just added a little touch of mine and changed a little bit, but overall the concept was kind of same with that. Okay, let's do it again. I love it. Then we have this I don't know, self-expression page. Like I got a new pen, so I just googled it. I was obsessed with eyes during that time, so I just made it. I love drawing, so blah blah, just that much. You don't go deep into this page. Okay, here's another sketchbook page that I like, but I don't know why I messed up this page, like this eye. I thought it would be like really cool drawing like a card and an eye, but I don't know why what happened to the eyelashes and it got ruined. But this one is one of my favorite eye sketches I have ever made. I also made some eyes here, some sparkle, some I don't know what it is, waves, and a blending. Okay, it was a disaster. You can see, I wouldn't call it a disaster. I think it's a happy accident. Okay, so here's another page. This one I have not uploaded it on any shot on my channel, so you can only see this in this video. I did this with graphite. As you can see, it's shining a lot, and I wrote fascinating. And on to the next page, I have here a skeleton hand again, but it is like a heart. See, not like this, like this. Yeah. And I have also not posted this on my channel yet, so this is the first time you will be seeing it, and the last time, because I don't think I will post it. Maybe I can, but I don't think so I will. Then we have a butterfly here. Actually, it was just a simple skeleton. I found it on Pinterest, so I thought of adding these flowers and a butterfly just to add a little touch of mine. Then this is like one of the most special page of mine, because when I hit 1k I made this. I started a series on my channel of making art until I hit 1k, and then I made a collage of all the drawings I made in this series, and this is how it turned out. I think it's pretty cool and it's really beautiful. I love these washi tapes. This is the only one I own actually. Then we have this Barbie page. Actually I made this little late because the Barbie movie released a long time ago, and I made this like a few days ago. We don't talk about that, right? Okay, so this is like a Barbie page, pink color, B. You're gonna obviously get it, it's Barbie. Then here's another page that is not uploaded on my channel. You can only see it in this video. This is a cute plus horrified cat. Like, it's horrifying, like staring you, but when you read these words here, you feel pleasant, you feel beautiful. See, on to the next page. Here's another creepy animal drawing, I would say. There's a duck that's staring at you and asking you, are you there? Are you really watching this video? Okay, we don't talk about this. This is the next page. Here's a colorful page. This is another random page, a sketchbook filler, and it was really fun to make. I think you can also try it, like just make some pages and color it with the rainbow color on any random color scheme you want to choose. You can, it does not matter that much. Okay, and I like this page too. This is like a skeleton. I did this with watercolor, and then we have some rainbows behind, a full moon and some crescent moons, and some gems here. Pretty cool. This my channel's name. I really like this font. I don't know what do you say it, but it's really aesthetic. And overall this page looks very aesthetic and I love it. Okay. So here's the last page of my sketchbook. This is like a symbolic language. I was practicing hands actually. I used my hand as a reference. Like when we have some drawing ideas, some swatching, and this is Pikachu in glow effect. I actually tried glow effect here. I did not want to do it in the front. I don't know why, so I did it at the back of my sketchbook. Also some swatching here, my name, and here's a little pocket at the back of my sketchbook where I put all my swatch cards. Now I will take all the swatch cards from it and I will put these swatch cards in my new sketchbook. And I got this idea from what was the channel's name? I don't remember actually. Yeah, I remember. I got this idea from Megan Bella. You can check her channel. Like, she has a lot of good sketchbook ideas that you can try and such things, like how to start your sketchbook and all that kind of stuff. I watched her video before starting the sketchbook, so I made this pocket so that I can store all my Scotch cards here. And that's the end of this sketchbook. I got this sketchbook from Amazon, and it is of Brusto company. And okay, that's the end. Bye bye.